So my mom is incredible. She is literally the most golden, beautiful ray of sunshine on this planet. I wish that I could explain it to somebody, but you can't really know unless you know her.
She's very versatile. You know, she's not monochromatic. She's very colorful and has all these different facets to her. And that's endlessly interesting. That's what she is.
She is just like so amazing, and the greatest thing about her is that like she has all this beauty and warmth about her, and when she looks at you and when she speaks to you, you feel beautiful.
I'm Lori Halliday, and I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. I do a lot of different things. I'm kind of a Jane of all trades. I do some movement work, Pilates and gyrotonic and axis syllabus. Those things really help me stay personally strong. I started studying all those things really out of a sense of wishing there was something more, and knowing that in our traditional education, we're not really given the tools to handle our own personal growth work, our own journey, how to even tap into what it is that we love to do or what's perhaps calling us. A lot of giving from the community to our organization to support us and sustain us. And so it feels like an opportunity to deepen where I am. Big love for me that I get to do as work is my nonprofit called Horse and Heart. And we work both in natural horsemanship, which is leading to riding, and working with partnership, a little less apparatus sometimes. And also equine experiential learning, which is a therapeutic approach to working with horses as a partner, because horses are a very reflective partner, and so they teach us a lot about ourselves. I would say that the equine experiential learning is really right in the same vein, but with horses. Journey work and growth work, therapeutic work, but with equines.
She does movement as an art as well, in modern dance, and she's really remarkable that way. You're drawn to her. You really kind of want to watch what she's doing, and she's also a fitness instructor, so you put all these qualities together and then package it with a personality and a spirit. She's the kind of person you'd want to spend some time with.
She's very spiritual. Not in any specific way, though. I wouldn't say she's Buddhist or Christian or anything. She just kind of is connected. I don't know how to explain it other than that.
She embraces a wide range of ways of arriving at a philosophy that is inclusive and tolerant and, you know, aimed at, you know, improving the world and the community of men and women in the world. So she's very, very, very interested in and committed to those things.
We are very connected to the spirituality and the essence and presence and living beings and the sentient beings and everything in the earth and the trees and the grass, and everything has life and energy in it.
There are all these other alternative pathways that that we can chime into, develop in ourselves, and utilize and let become a part of our own family's practice. The number one thing that I think stimulates understanding at those more nuanced levels is pausing, retreating, and having a moment to be still enough and reflect it all and check in with your body, which is difficult in our culture. That's not the prevailing wind in our culture. So maybe it seems unique or unusual, but I think it's actually inherent in all of us.
I was living in St. Louis at the time, and that's where Lori grew up. And I was in the middle of a divorce, and I had gone down to a mall, and on that day, Lori and her friend were coming into the mall, and I was sitting in the food court, and she came up to me and said, "Could I sing you a song?" And I said, "Sure." She said, "Well, I know a Christmas carol or a love song," and I asked for a love song, and that led to other things, so that was the way we met. So I wouldn't say that she's unusual, but she's precious. You know, when you have someone and you can find someone and be with them. I mean, from a guy's perspective, and just thinking about in your lifetime whether you end up with someone who's really wonderful that way, the probabilities are low that you're going to end up matched with someone like that. But you really want to be attentive to identifying and connecting with someone who's like that, because you want to spend your life with them.
She just has this sort of like raw presence about her that's connected to everything. Like spiritually, physically, she's just rooted in her heart and soul and mind and everything. She makes sense of everything. She is always in these tough situations, trying to help others, trying to help her family members, trying to find people jobs, whatever, trying to save an animal. And she always brings it back to what she has and to what we need to be grateful for and to what she has to be happy about. It's never like these things get her down or bring any darkness into our family's life. It's always sort of ceremonial healing thing when dark things come upon us.
There's a whole theme in Lori's life that she is somebody who would go way out of her way and make sacrifices and inconvenience herself to help someone else. She's very, very heartfelt and sensitive and really wants to help someone, but at the same time she's a warrior. So she'll go and get things done and won't stop until the result is there.
And of course I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm astutely aware of that, of the consistency of change, how that's the thing we can count on. And so what I hope I get to do is deepen where I am. Been thinking about that a lot. Deepen where you are, Lori, deepen where you are.